Martin and Peter Kretsch. Welcome to Hawk Talk. Sitting down with men's soccer coach Alan Oliver. Congrats again on another CAC Player of the Week.
Thanks. Yeah, Zach's been doing great for us. Another stellar performance last week, and again, someone that's really elevated his game this year, and it's been fantastic for us. So well deserved.
Your game against Christopher Newport on Tuesday ended in a tie. Tell us a little bit about that game.
Yeah, it was a good result for us. They're number 22 in the nation for a reason. They're a very good side. Some very talented players. They came out first half and really dominated the game, to be honest with you. And we were a little bit timid in the first half. Zach made a couple of fantastic saves for us. Our defenders defended very, very well, which couldn't really get anything going offensively. Second half was a different story. We came out first 10 minutes, played very well, put them on the back foot a little bit. We ended up getting a PK, which then tied it 1-1. They got a man sent off then for that PK, and so even though they were down to 10 men, they're good enough, and they were good enough to create a lot of chances. They actually went 2-1, then we tied it 2-2, and so then going into overtime, I thought we actually had the better of the chances. So I was really proud of the guys. I mean, how we started to how we finished. Really proud of their attitude in the second half, especially, and into overtime. And a good result for us on the road to get a point, especially against the caliber of team that Christopher Newport is.
Expectations for this Saturday's game against Wesley?
Again, it's away at Wesley, which is always a tough place to play. They're very, very organised. I know the coach there very well, and he's a very good coach. So I know that he's going to get them, riled up for the game. Last year we lost to them in the regular season, but we ended up beating them in the playoffs. So I know that they're going to be hungry just because of that. We're expecting a tough game. We're expecting to face a team that, again, their back's against the wall a little bit. They need results, and so. But we're excited. Again, we believe that we've got the talent to compete with anybody in the CAC, and we're going up there with confidence, and hopefully, as long as we work hard and work for each other, I think hopefully we can get the result.
Good luck.
Thank you.
We're sitting down with Kelly Martin. You're coming off a 5-game winning streak. Tell us about last weekend's wins.
So last weekend we had a home try match for our Dig Pink fundraising tournament. It was the best that I've ever seen our team play. So it's really a nice feeling for me right now to see that we're peaking at the right time. It was the best I've ever seen Allie Graff play, and Mimi Graff, my unsung hero, was setting amazing balls to my outside hitters. So yeah, it was a great weekend for us.
2 conference matches coming up this week. Tell us how you've prepared for those.
So we've done a lot of scout film on these teams because they play different defensive rotations than we typically do. So we've really been preparing, just learning how to hit different open zones than we're used to.
I know Salisbury will be a tough match. Tell us a little bit about them and how you'll be competing.
So it will be a tough match for us. They're top of the conference. They have some really big hitters, which is, compared to us, is big because our hitters are quite tiny. We have been preparing defensively a lot. So we've been playing, one of my favorite drills is dig or die. So ball hits the floor, you lose all your points. It's usually like a game to 7, game to 10. Just making sure that our girls are learning to sprawl, to hit the floor and to go after balls that they don't think that they can go after. So we've been preparing a little bit more defensively. Offensively, again, we've just been trying to learn to hit different zones. So they play a defense that we've never come by before. It's a defense that we practiced in preseason just to get to know it, but never really came back to it. So we've been just kind of setting up cones, trying to make them hit different zones.
Sitting down with women's soccer coach Peter Kretsch. You're about halfway through conference play. Tell us a little bit about how that's gone so far.
We got off to a really good start, 4-0 in the conference. It was a tough game against Christian Newport, but they're very good, and they came in, put us under a lot of pressure. I think they threw us out of our rhythm a little bit. Didn't have the best start to the game. Got ourselves back in, made it close and exciting at the end, but ultimately, I think there's some positives that we can take. I think the things that we didn't do as well are certainly things that we can fix over the next couple weeks. As long as things go to plan, we'd love to see them again in the playoffs and be able to, kind of let them have this one, and then we can take the next one. So, moving forward, we've got 4 games left. We travel to Wesley this Saturday on the road. It's a game that we expect to win, but we have to go out. We have to do the right things. We have to finish the chances we create and be good on the defensive end. The big game for us is going to be the Mary Wash game on Wednesday. I think that'll be a good battle for basically placement in the conference. Hopefully a battle for second. So if we win that, we'll feel pretty confident. But right now we're in a good place. Even with the setback yesterday, we think that we can finish in the top 2 for sure, and hopefully no lower than top 3. But that's always been the goal, and then it's all about the conference tournament.
You're sporting a pink mohawk. What's that all about?
It's just for the month of October, breast cancer awareness and research, so I wanted to kind of do something to promote that and acknowledge that. I think we all know people who have been affected by breast cancer, and it's something that we should all kind of get behind. It's a great cause. Obviously there's a ton of other really good, important causes out there, but just wanted to do kind of just a little something extra. Also I think I just want to mention that we are going to have our pink game coming up against Mary Washington on this coming Wednesday at 4 o'clock here. That'll be a good game. Hopefully everybody can come out and support the team. I know the girls are looking forward to wearing their pink jerseys.
Join us next week for the next segment of Hawk Talk.